What comes to your mind when you say confidence? I know I'm sounding like a host of TED Talk, but I am not. Like I have been very shy and introverted person growing up in my childhood days. So there was certain situations and different environment where I need to do something. वहाँ पे मुझे कुछ करना है तभी मैं अप्रिशिएट फील करूँगी. आई डोंट ब्लेम देम. पीपल आर लाइक दैट, सोसाइटी इज़ लाइक दैट. ऐसे ही तुम सिर्फ तुम्हारे होने से तो अप्रिसिएशन नहीं लेते, राइट? यू हैव टू प्रूव योर सेल्फ. आपको कुछ वैल्यू ऐड करनी पड़ती है, जैसे कि अच्छे मार्क्स लाना, अच्छा करियर सेट करना, पैसे कमाना, एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा. और उसके बीच हम खुद को एक्सेप्ट करना ही भूल जाते. हाय गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल. माय नेम इज मोनिका एंड टुडेस टॉपिक इज सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस. स्टार्ट विथ सेल्फ एक्सेप्टेंस. आई यूज्ड टू थिंक like confident people are different people. They have confidence because they are like that. I am different, I am lacking, I am the one who is lacking here, and I cannot do it. Being an introvert growing up, I had to struggle with difficult situations. When relatives used to come to visit my home, I used to be that one kid who is shy but who wants to talk, but very insecure about how I will present myself. Or growing up, I only got praised for what I did for people, or maybe good grade, good things. So I used to think that yes, I need to prove myself, I need to do something to get that praise and that external validation. Directly and indirectly, it became my habit that I need to prove something, then only I will be thinking that I am worth it and I will get that praise from others, whether it is people pleasing or whether it is getting validations from others. I became very good at it. I don't think that it is fault of any of my parents or any of my relatives, but it is what it is. Like, you have some difficult situations growing up, no matter what. So when you start accepting your flaws, like for example, you have shared something which you don't want to, and then you sat, you think about it, and you overthink about it, and suddenly you find yourself into the loop and you become insecure whenever you share another story of yours with anyone. Like while talking to anyone, we mistakenly do some boo boo, or people laugh at us. And people like me who are introvert, and they try something because they have to try, and they have to take that step to come out of their comfort zone, and they then start talking with others, talking with strangers, or in a team, in a four people or group of people maybe. So they are coming out of their comfort zone and they are trying that hard, and suddenly it hits them, it hits like different. I mean, suddenly they make a mistake and they are punished for it. Like, people laughed at them. You're getting what I'm trying to say. Like, they are giving their best. I mean, they are just trying, and suddenly they get punished, they get laughed at, and that's how your confidence shooks. So, in that moment, in that phases, you need to be strong enough to accept your flaws, to accept your mistakes, like whatever you have done. Let's call it challenge, because it is not a mistake. It is obviously a challenge for you to go through it, to talk to other people. I mean, I will take my example. I'm making this video, but yes, I am insecure, like what to share, what not to share. And those so many thoughts shook my confidence. They can make me not to post this video as well. So you can get that how much pressurized it is for introverts like me to really get out of their comfort zone and talk to others. But you need to understand that effective communication and talking with others, building network and relationships is a need of an hour, and you have to be good at it. At least you have to be decent at it, so that you will not be behind of other people. Because what happens, even if you are very good at your skills, though if you are not communicating that this is your idea and you have done it and you have tried it by all yourself. And if you are not communicating that thing, that skill to others or the relevant person, you are invisible to them. It is as simple as you're eating some good mithai, or you're eating some sweet cake, you're eating some delicious dish, and you don't know which brand it is, right? They are not marketing themselves, and you want to see which brand it is. The brand has not marketed themselves on the package of that particular dish. You don't know which brand it is and where it is from. So you cannot reach out to them again, right? So it's just that, like, you are there, you have skills, but you're not marketing yourself and you're not communicating that idea to others. How come you will get appreciated for that, right? So you have to take that stand and you have to be good at communicating. You have to be good at confidence so that your skills will be appreciated, so that you will get value for your idea, you will get value for who you are. So growing up, whatever happened with you growing up, what traumas you faced or what difficult situations you faced or people bullied you, whatever it is, just think about it. Like, that happened in the past, okay, but now you are on self development journey, and now you know that happened, you recognize that, and now what next? You have two choices: to be the same person and be victim that happened, and you were bullied, you were in that phase, and all of that jazz. And second option would be to challenge yourself step by step and be a 10% better than yesterday and be a better version of yourself. I know you have all the steps, all the books with you, you are trying, but though it is not happening, you are reading books, you are listening to podcasts, really trying your best to, do that what you want, but it is not happening. You know what I think? Like, what is confidence? I think it is just an absence of fear. Whenever I am afraid, I cannot be confident. For example, I need to be a content creator and I need to talk to the camera, but I am afraid of it. That means I am not confident enough to talk to the camera, right? I just mean that, it is very simple. If you are afraid, if you are fearful of something, you cannot feel confidence. If I am intimidated by any person, I cannot be my 100% true to myself in front of that person, thinking it as a challenge to conquer your fear of getting judged, fear of getting comments, or if I behave differently or if I talk silly. It's very normal for people to judge, like, she is so silly to talk like that, she cannot do that. मेरे साथ तो पता नहीं कभी कभी ऐसे भी होता है, अगर मैं नए लोगों के साथ में हूँ तो मैं कुछ एक्शंस भी कर रही हूँ, लाइक इट्स वेरी नॉर्मल। मैं अगर पानी भी पी रही हूँ तो इतना ओवर थिंकिंग हो जाता है, आई गेट द ग्लास हियर एंड it start like this, or essay, I don't know. So it is very hard for people like me to come really out of it and not give a f about anything, anyone. It becomes very difficult, but हाँ, आपके पास में, if you have that attitude, वो attitude रहना चाहिए. If you have that attitude ना, then no one can stop you. For some people, it is there inside them. I used to think that it is inbuilt for them, but it's not like that. Some people have developed it. If you surround yourself with positive people, high value people, so they are generally in that way, think high about themselves. They have really a good self worth and they are confident. If you surround yourself with them, you see a very confident character in the movie and you start behaving like that one. So that confidence comes from that character. This is very powerful. I don't know why we don't use it. If you want to have that attitude, you should see such characters in the movies who are really confident and who think themselves as here. It really affects, it really helps to build that self worth or self boost. So what I was saying is, like, it is totally your fear and intimidation. If you fear from dogs, right, you will sit away from them. On road, if you are walking, the constant thought will be there, right? But if you are not afraid of dogs, you will be free from fear, you will play with them if they are paid dogs, right? So the thing is, you have to accept that fear, and you need to work to conquer it. It is as simple as that. There is no other way. So I used to be in anxiety and panic attacks back in my graduation days. So I was dealing with severe panic attacks and anxiety that time. So even that phase, I used to be very afraid of people. I used to constantly aware of my, words and what I am thinking, what I am, saying. It used to be very hard for me to not think about the people who are gonna judge me. Simply, I used to be in front of my relatives or anyone came home and I used to be thinking like there would be some mistakes. मैं कुछ buff कर दूंगी या फिर बू बू सीली कुछ बोल दूंगी. How to convey my feelings, how to convey any experience or story which happened with me, or how to be funny. I don't know, so many overthinking thoughts would have come to me at that phase. Like I used to be constantly worried about like what people will think about me, and how they will judge me. I don't know, it used to happen indirectly. I used to not do and sit and talk about it with myself. It used to happen. People will judge you and people will make some judgment about you, and they will think that you are silly, you are not good enough, you are not funny, you cannot help them, you cannot entertain them, you are boring person, and every judge about it. Like whatever thoughts, whatever bad thing come to your mind, you can think about it, राइट. सो अगर हम वो एक फियर को देख लेते हैं एंड एक्सेप्ट कर लेते हैं एंड रिकॉग्नाइज करके उस पर काम करते हैं कि यार, एंड वी विल थिंक इट एज द फियर ओनली, नथिंग एल्स. और कुछ नहीं है चीज, जस्ट छोटी सी फियर है. यू आर जस्ट अफ्रेड ऑफ, यू आर जस्ट फियरफुल अबाउट इट. जब हम उसको देखते हैं ऐसा कि यार डिप्रेशन क्या है, इट्स अ फियर. पैनिक अटैक क्या है, इट्स जस्ट अ फियर. एंजाइटी क्या है, इट्स जस्ट अ फियर. Fear of not knowing anything, what will happen and what will people think, what will people judge you about, and each and everything. So ये अगर fear हम we understand that okay, there is some different दुनिया of unfearful people who are confident in their self worth. हम कितना भी अपने आप पे काम कर ले, सेल्फ डेवलपमेंट बुक्स पढ़ ले और वो छोटे छोटे स्टेप्स लेना स्टार्ट कर दे, बट जब तक हम देखते नहीं हैं कि दिस इज़ जस्ट अ फियर एंड आई नीड टू नॉट फियर अबाउट इट, आई डोंट नीड टू बी अफ्रेड ऑफ इट, व्हाट विल हैपन. देख लेते हैं उसका वर्स्ट केस सिनारियो. हाँ, बस वो हंसेंगे मुझ पे, दे विल लाफ एट मी. मुझे नहीं आएगा उनके जैसा एंटरटेन करना लोगों को, या फिर उनको एंटरटेन करना. अपने माइंड में सेट कर लेते कि भाई वॉन्ट टू एड वैल्यू, I want to be my best, I want to present my best, or at least I need to be myself calmly, peacefully. I need to be peaceful with me. As soon as they come in front of me, and I will be like, my god, what do I need to do to be like I'm afraid of, and all that destructive thoughts which destruct your confidence, which shook your confidence. And even if you are the best, you cannot prove yourself, at least here. Even if you are here, but you cannot prove yourself to be here because आप कुछ ना कुछ ऐसा चीज कर देते हो जिससे आप बहुत डिस्परेट लगते हो. The very similar to it, the fear of to be disliked. In each situation, you judge your actions. Okay, so if you cracked a joke, first of all, to lose that fear, to be free from that fear of to be judged, you need to stop judging yourself. It's the irony of life, it's the irony of ourselves that we think that people are judging us, but we are the only one who are judging ourselves. That's the main cause of that fear. So you need to stop, you must to stop judging yourself in front of new people, or in front of people you are intimidated by. So if some girl is there, she's very beautiful, she's smart, she's funny, and I compare, indirectly I will start comparing myself to her. Like, my god, she's so gorgeous, she's pretty, she's funny, she's witty. Everything about me will be like, oh my god, I am so insecure about myself, in my skin, in my hairs. How am I looking? How am I communicating? Am I worth it? Am I worth that time? Can I share this? Can I share my experiences? Can I talk? I mean, stop judging yourself so much. There is no need to be judging yourself. People are obviously there, right, to judge you. Don't do their job. Do your job to be free from your fears, to be true to yourself in your worth, just accept yourself. And accepting, not giving a F, comes from courage to be disliked. If I need to sum up this video, it is all about being free from your fear to be judged and have that courage to be disliked. I will be pleasing to each and everyone in the room, and I will be sad at the end of the day, because something will be there or will happen in opposite of my will. Like, I don't want to spill the tea, I don't want to spill my glass of water, it will fall off. I want to be that funny person, but my joke will not work. I want to be that person people will look for, will appreciate. I will not be appreciated. I mean, anything can happen, or all the things cannot happen which you think they should happen. I mean, all things, all the people cannot be pleased by your behavior. There will be someone or something, some situation out there which will make you feel you're not worth it. So, why to give so much importance to please everyone? I don't know how to convince you that it is your small effort which will be needed for that courage to be disliked. For instance, I am in the group of four people and they are talking, someone is sharing some jokes, someone is sharing their funny incident which happened with them, and I don't have the current affair topic, I don't have anything. I'm just being still and staring at them, and my god, I don't know this topic, my god, I don't have any experience, or even if I am having some funny incidents, the same thing happened with me as well, but I cannot share that. Oh my god, what will happen, what they will think, I don't talk, and they will judge me for my introvertness, for my silence, and whatever it is you are thinking in your head. Once you feel courageous enough to not give a F about them, and you don't have that urge or you don't have that expectation to be liked, in that group, you're free from that fear, and then and there you will be yourself, and then you crack a joke. People laugh because it came from your true self, because it came casually, very smoothly. You haven't thought about it so much. It's very genuine, and people like genuine things. We are naturally built to laugh on genuine things, and that's how you become attractive, right? If you are constantly trying to prove or trying to be someone else which you are not, then you cannot be seem to be confident. It's very simple. Be genuine, be yourself. It's very simple, dear friends. Live your own purpose, live your own self values. You should have some stand, instead of people pleasing, instead of craving that appreciation or validation from external environment or people. You have to think like what matters to me, what I stand for. I know one girl who is just starting her career, and she is a fresher, and she talk like very confidently. I guess she must be having a good childhood growing up, good environment, positive environment where she was appreciated for whom she was, for what she was, and she was heard, she was taken care of in that way, talk her mind. So she is not afraid to talk with senior for her ideas. She take a stand even if that person is at higher level from her, doesn't make her just to agree with them for their position. If she doesn't agree with that idea, she speaks her mind. I mean, I was so astonished to encounter that situation, like someone, intern like her, or fresher like her, talks her mind, talks her idea, disagree with the management, and gives a positive feedback about it, a positive, assertive sentence about it. That's what confidence is, right? So I think, and I strongly believe that you need to be very firm at your values. You should know what you stand for and what's your purpose is. Even if you don't know, you should be assertive enough to say no to certain situations, certain circumstances. It might be as little as going out with a friend, but you feel suddenly sick and you don't want to go. You are tired enough that you cannot make it, but just to make your words, or he or she will feel, your friend will feel not good for ditching at the moment. You go there and punish yourself. You bear all of that jazz, and for what? Just to please him or her. And the same thing happened with your friend, and they ditch you. They don't think about it, and suddenly you think like, to whom I was praising. You should be open enough out there to communicate that you are not feeling well. I'm really sorry about it, and I need to take some rest. I'm really feeling tired of dash dash things because of dash dash things, and it was a hectic day or week. You need to take some rest. All of these things you communicate with other person, they will understand. At least they will try to understand, right? It's far better than going there and bearing that, and then falling sick again for the next week. And confidence gives you that sheer assertive, elegant charisma. I really love the people who are really assertive, not arrogant, but really assertive. Like they know to speak up for themselves. Because of assertiveness, people don't feel bad. At the same time, they know the situation, they know why you are doing that, and your intentions are not bad. And certain things are there, so you are behaving in that way because of that thing. So it's really important to be assertive. And in this journey, I believe failure will come, again and again. You will try and then fail. It will work and then you will again fail. It is a journey, it is a constant effort. Still, I am facing with such situations in my daily life. But yes, I don't want to give up, and I don't want to be discouraged. I am in this journey and I'm really enjoying it. I can see the changes when I started to be free from this fear of, judgments and, taking validation from others, not pleasing people. So I can see the change, and I hope that you will also see such changes, such positive impacts in your life. I hope this video will help you in smaller way at least. We will see you in the next video. Till then, keep that attitude up and take care of yourself. Bye bye, Jai Jinendra.
I was born to fight the fear when I feel like dying.